I chose the Master's in Student Affairs Administration through UW-La Crosse online because I really found that it was the best program that was right for me and what I was looking for. It has a more student focus than other programs that I had been looking at, and the convenience of being able to study online really made it possible to continue my education while continuing to work and live in Madison. And so that was really important for me to be able to further my education without totally restructuring my life. The interaction with my classmates in the program was great. I mean, there was constant engagement, constant interaction in our online discussion forums via email with each other. And so it's definitely a different way of studying online and different level of engagement. So we're not just in the classroom together for a few hours each day and then you go to another class with a different group of students. I mean, about a dozen people that I had in my cohort had each and every class together, and then we were always interacting online in order to get our work done. I did meet a few people in person throughout the program just from being able to travel to their schools for work, and then at the end of the program we all attended a professional conference in Seattle, and that's where the group met each other all for the first time. And so it was nice to be able to put faces to names and really kind of develop that bond that we had started at the beginning of the program and really get to know them very well as people too. And even to this day we still maintain a lot of close connections both personally and professionally. And it's been really valuable to study in the online format because we've been able to work with different people across the state, across the country, and in a variety of different institutions. The program is really structured for people who are currently working in higher education. And so these are current professionals who are working in four-year public universities, four-year private universities, two-year technical colleges, a lot of different learning environments. And so for them to bring those perspectives into our online classroom was a really valuable learning experience for all of us. Yeah, the professors in the program were really engaged and always in tune to kind of what we needed help with, and we were kind of learning through the program with them since I was the first cohort group. The professors were really great at responding promptly, either by phone or email, or just within the discussion boards to help us through the work that we were doing. And they really had a good sense of how to best help us through the program. I really developed a lot of good relationships, I think, with my instructors, and despite the online format versus the face-to-face, I think they really got a good sense of all of our personalities and kind of how we work best as students. When I was applying for my current position, they really didn't differentiate between the online version of the program and the on-campus program. I think they're two very distinct programs that, the on-campus program is definitely a better fit for some, but the online is definitely a good fit for others. And so, the fact that I completed an online degree wasn't seen at all in a negative way. I think one of the myths of online learning is that online programs are not as rigorous or demanding as traditional classrooms, but I really found that wasn't the case. I'll definitely say it was not an easy program to go through. It was very time-consuming and very rigorous work that we were completing, and the value of the degree is just as valuable as any other University of Wisconsin degree. The fact that it was an online program doesn't even appear on the diploma, and so the online experience that I had was a really positive experience. Yeah. My employer, when I, again, was applying for my previous position, said that the fact that I had my master's degree in progress when I was applying was a big benefit. It demonstrated to my employer that I was really serious about the higher education field and wanting to make this my long-term career. And it was also a benefit to me to have those kind of basic foundational principles of higher education and that knowledge that's required to do a really great job. And so the fact that I had it in progress, not even completed at the time I was applying for positions, really helped me out. But since then, I've also been able to pursue other professional development opportunities that have required a master's, such as an instructional position that I have currently, teaching a class of students at UW-Madison that required a master's degree. So it's really opened a lot of doors for me professionally.